What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dash. Come back to Girl Takes. Well, a trail strap movie titled A Good Person. Now, this one I know nothing about. Seeing the thumbnail, stars up. Fave Morgan Freeman. So I already feel like that should speak for itself. So you know what? Truly going in blindness. So let's go and jump into it. Say the rest of my thoughts at the end, you guys.
Wake up with the sun in the morning, go to sleep with the moon at night.
For the model train enthusiast, we lord over a world where the neighbors are always kind, the lovers always end up together.
Allison, every memory I cherish has you in it. I love you.
And the trains always take you to the far-off places you always swore you'd go. In life, of course, nothing is nearly as neat and tidy.
Aren't you engaged to Nathan Adams?
I was, yeah.
I heard what happened to you, the accident.
The woman that died was about to be my sister-in-law.
Time keeps on coming.
Hi, Dad.
I've been all around.
I'm worried about you.
I want my life back. I want my child back.
I need help.
I know.
Allison, don't run away now because of me.
There are thousands of meetings. I'll find another one.
Well, somehow you found your way to this one. Come on.
Staring space.
Lately, so much of my life has been out of control. I just caught my granddaughter having sex with a boy who looked like a man.
Hey, Belinda! I found this fool in bed with my Ryan. She said she was 18 online.
You're a fuck boy. He's a fuck boy. That's what the kids call them. Get out of our neighborhood, fuck boy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What the hell did you do to your hair?
It's Makeover Monday.
It's Friday.
Oh. This is incredible.
My wife used to hang out with me down here. She liked the whistle.
I don't know how to do this.
Takes work. I got one of those audio books on how to talk to a teen.
How's that working out?
I am so not going to talk about sex with my grandfather.
Really? Because I just love this shit. I'm in way over my head.
I was thinking if we found like a craft that we could be on Shark Tank. We'd be like, hey sharks. I knew you would like that idea.
Alright, you guys, I really did enjoy this trailer. So much going on. I love the casting. Of course, Freeman. I see Florence Pugh, and I see this directed by Zach, I want to say Braff. I'm like, oh, from, of course, the Garden State. Definitely a fan of him. And it's just sad because you can see this also is around, you know, two individuals dealing with grief. And it's seeing, you know, how they can find their way out of it together, being that they are definitely intertwined. Florence's character, you know, everything was great, you know, engaged, you know, with the family. Morgan Freeman's son is who she's engaged to. You see the sister-in-law, and it looks like they're in the midst of somewhere, going somewhere, and this horrible accident happens, and I'm assuming she's the only one that survives. So it sets off a whirlwind when she, I'm assuming, might have been possibly in a coma or whatever, and is awakened and told. And just know you lost, you know, the love of your life. You also lost your to-be sister-in-law. Morgan Freeman losing both his kids. He's left, I think, to deal with his granddaughter. And it's like they're trying to cope, and they're using certain coping mechanisms, probably being most like alcohol and all that. And you can see he takes some of his anger out on her and all that. And not to say she's to blame at that at all, because we see how somewhat of what the accident happens from the editing. But it's just unfortunate because it's like when she finally decides to go to a meeting, he's there. And she's like, I can find nothing. He's like, no, you were supposed to be at this meeting. And he pretty much welcomes and opens his arms to her. Like, we both need to have some work to do. And let's just go ahead and do it. We just happen to be in here, and that's fine. I think slowly he starts, you know, you see him both coming around, talking, communicating, him explaining to her what he's dealing with his granddaughter, because she's a female. She can probably give him some advice. So I love that have that little communication where that can open up, and then it can slowly open up to things where the granddaughter's hanging with her, doing things, getting her out of the shell, making her open up a little bit more where she's at home with her mom. And I can't remember the actress name who's playing her mom, but I love me some her. Definitely when she used to her movies and SNL. So yeah, it's just a good around movie, but definitely one of those ones where I know it's going to pull at the tug strings because of this dealing with the grief factor. One thing about Freeman, I already know how he rolls. Florence, ever since I came, into well versed with her, with the small body work I've seen so far from her, but the one that left me where anything she's in I want to see was when she did Midsummer. So I'm just like here for her and the work she's been putting out. So this looks like definitely a lovely film to definitely check out. I think it said it comes out in March, so I'm gonna have to keep my tabs on that. So with that said, comment below, you guys, let me know what you think, and with that I will see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.